Hey.
Hello, this is Nadine. This is one of my past clients, and yeah, we actually did turn friends over time. And I wanted to share a little bit of your personal journey and growth and some of the things that you benefited from working with me and learned and what it was like. So go ahead and say who you are and what are some of the problems you had before working with me.
Yeah, of course. So I'm Nadine, as she stated before. I worked with Tia over the course of 6 months. And some of the things that I really wanted to work on when I got involved in coaching with her was just like general low self-esteem, insecurity, and a lot of jealousy towards other women. That coupled with a lot of body insecurity and shame really kept hindering certain aspects of like my romantic relationships. And I was just at a breaking point. I also always struggled with that I'm not good enough voice that I think a lot of women struggle with. And I've had that for a really long time, like my entire life. So these were like the three core things that drove me to find a coach, and that coach was you.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Thank you for sharing this.
You're welcome.
And what were some of the things that we did that helped work through these?
So we definitely did a lot of writing exercises in the beginning, which was very helpful because I tend not to write things out. And so you really had me kind of go through and dump a lot of the thoughts that I was having and try to reframe them for the positive, which I think is a really powerful experience and practice for people who have never done that. So you write everything out and then it's like, how can you reframe this?
Mhm.
Also, the emotional release, like moving the emotions through our body, just getting in touch with that, the meditation aspect of like getting in touch with the anger, getting in touch with the sadness. I feel like those practices definitely opened up a lot for me.
Awesome. What are some of the benefits you've noticed after working with me? I know it's been a minute, but just kind of
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely. The benefits have been long lasting. I can say for sure you have inspired me to find pleasure in my daily routines and my weekly routines. Like, I really was not familiar with that concept before coaching with you. I was like, wait, what? We can find pleasure daily? Like, I kind of was in this like grind. I run my own business. And so finding ways to show up for myself and incorporate that pleasure daily was a big shift for me. And it still is. Um,
Yeah. What was it like before?
I didn't have pleasure, right?
Were you
In my
just hustling every day and just tired and stressed?
Oh, 100%. So when I really saw you model that behavior, right? Like you would be like, I'm stressed, but I'm gonna go give myself like an hour at the beach. And I was like, we can do that? And it's like, yeah, we can. We can actually incorporate more joy and more pleasure into our daily and weekly routines. So I would say that's a big, like long-lasting one for me.
Yeah. How has that helped you now still running a business? Does it help you with productivity or like, yeah.
It definitely gives me like a boost when I need it, right? So I'm like, okay, having a hard day, what's something that's going to bring me pleasure that I can schedule either in the middle of my day or at the end of my day or at the end of my week even. I love to go to
Hmm.
Korean spas. And so for me, I'm like, okay, if I can get through this like stressful week, I'm going to go indulge in like a 6 hour spa day on Friday. And I give myself that permission now to take that time for myself and not feel guilty about it.
So
Yeah.
great. I know. And then it helps you actually do the thing. It like gives you some energy and some
Right.
productivity, which is so hard to have people reframe. Everyone always feels like there's not enough time or you don't deserve it.
Yeah, absolutely. And so along with that, I will say it excuse me, it did help me reclaim like my joy also on a lot of levels. I was really suffering with just not feeling joy and not allowing joy to come in. So just, through the course of coaching with you and then eventually becoming friends with you, you were just a real inspiration for like joy. And I have to say that's been one of the biggest breakthroughs for me personally was just tapping back into like, what does joy feel like? Like really
Yeah.
through your body. Okay, what brings me joy? Dancing, music, X, Y, Z.
Mhm.
So I was really inspired by you to reclaim my joy. And I have been doing that this year. And along with that, I have felt more free in my body and more sexually confident. And that's just kind of come with everything, with the pleasure, with the joy, with the it's just all packaged together.
Mhm. Yeah. So what would you tell people that are like, okay, this sounds easy. I'm going to keep doing it and trying it on my own versus hiring a coach?
For sure. I mean, I definitely would say that hiring a coach helps push you a little bit further at times than you will allow yourself to go. I think that coaching with you definitely helped lead me into leaning more into my feminine. And I think a big part of coaching is you live the coaching that you do. So you're an amazing example of what you're teaching women. And so just speaking with you, viewing your lifestyle, it motivates me at least, or other women to live that lifestyle and like, hey, look, it's being done. So I would
Yeah.
really say like you are a testament to your work and it shines through you so brightly.
Aw, thank you. I loved working with you.